afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Wyandotte Soccer. I'm Brooke Pardue. I'm the CEO of the Louisville Parks Foundation, and I have to say this is a pretty exciting day for us. But it would not have happened were it not for all the folks that you see standing around. The South Louisville Soccer Field Project is a prime example of our guiding principle, projects through partnerships. And it took many partners and many engaged organizations like Blue City and Churchill Downs to make this happen. Blue City and the Parks Foundation even won an Innovative Partnership Award from Business First for our collaboration on this project. It also took individual donors who care about our children's access to play. We had 217 donations to this project, and our average donation from individuals was just $66. We have an incredible community here in Louisville, and given the opportunity, they will step up to ensure everyone has access to state-of-the-art amenities like this in our public parks. The South Louisville Soccer Project has been a labor of love for us, but South Louisville deserves these fields, our public parks deserve these fields, and our community deserves these fields. Thank you so much to our Parks Department, Mayor Fisher, Councilman Triplett, and all of our donors that are here with us today. Next up, I'd like to invite the mayor. This is the three-peat mayor. This is the third set of fields.
No, congratulations. This has been a huge thing for the city. Just last week we rolled out a new soccer pitch for our two-time defending USL Cup champion Louisville City last week. Let's hear it for the guys in the back here. That's going to be an incredible place to showcase the beautiful game for our city. And I think when you come into our park system here, whether it's Beachmont Park, William Harrison Park, or here where we are today, to see the game played out all over the city by our beautiful population, I just think is such a wonderful thing for us. Wyandotte is the facilities now here between the tennis courts, junior tennis courts and pickleball courts, the basketball courts, the soccer field, incredible here for South Louisville. And when you think about the soccer pitch connecting people of all ages who love to play soccer, people from here, but others that have moved from around the world here as well. I just love to see everybody coming together with soccer as a common global language for us. And it wouldn't have happened, as Brooke said, without all of these wonderful community partners that have pulled together. I want to thank Brooke. Louisville Parks Foundation is not that old, but Brooke has stepped up in a huge way with her leadership and that of the board to make all these things happen, and the community partners as well. So I know that the foundation has done great work on a lot of projects. Here's one: Louisville Loop, Jefferson Memorial Forest, Dog Park at Cherokee Park, Breslin Park. The list goes on. And it's extremely impressive that this ambitious project for all three parks was funded and completed by the Parks Foundation for just under $500,000 in fewer than 18 months. And in terms of parks expenditures and time, both in private and public sector, that is an outstanding achievement. So I want to thank our Metro Parks team. I want to thank the Geens Foundation. I want to thank Churchill Downs, Louisville City. And I'm looking forward to cutting the ribbon on the Lynn Family Stadium, which is really taking great shape in Butchertown as well. Going to serve as another great anchor as our district here for people to go. And as people are coming up and down the expressway and from all over the world, they're going to be saying, what is happening with soccer in the great city of Louisville, Kentucky? And we say, you come here, you move here, you check it out so you can be in on the hottest thing globally in the beautiful game of soccer. Congratulations, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
Next, I'd like to welcome Mario Sanchez. Where are you, Mario? There you are. So This guy got to Louisville in what, January?
Yep, about a year ago. Yeah.
And the impact that he has made on this community in that short time is just incredible. And he came right in and jumped into our South Louisville soccer project and has been right beside us the whole way. Thank you.
Thank you. On behalf of Lou City, we want to thank Brooke and the Louisville Park Foundation for bringing the World's Game to the whole community of Louisville. This is dear to my heart, dear to Coach Hackler's heart and our players, because one thing we know is that soccer brings people together. And I think we're showing right now with Lou City galvanizing the community and these projects that Brooke and the Park Foundation has done with the support of all the city council and the mayor, we're truly bringing the people of Louisville together. And I think this is a great representative of when we all work together, we can make great things happen. So we're extremely proud of this. We're looking forward to coming out here and seeing these fields completely filled with different people, young, old, every race, okay, enjoying these parks, enjoying these soccer fields, and then ultimately bringing us all together to enjoy the World's Game. Thank you again, and we're extremely proud and very, very proud of Brooke and the Park Foundation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mario. Next up, I'd like to welcome Councilman Triplett. And I see we also have former Councilwoman Mary Ann Butler here. We started this project with Mary Ann, who was a tremendous supporter of what we were doing. And when Kevin was elected, he stepped right in and kept the ball going down the field.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Yes, Mary Ann, Councilwoman Butler before me, got the wheels rolling on the very first appropriation for the dollars going towards the project. And we're just so happy that you're all here. Welcome to District 15, everyone. There's not enough thank yous to go around. There's not enough time to spread the thank yous and the love around here today. But I just think that it's important. Today, all I want to do is mention how proud I am of everyone involved and how happy I am to have just the slightest hand in it. But also how we, as a city and our Parks Department, can recognize and accept the repurposing of our parks, making sure that our parks meet the needs of our communities. This weekend we had a lot going on at Iroquois Park, a park like a destination park where you can play golf or enjoy the hot rides or maybe take a show in at the amphitheater. But Wyandotte Park, throughout the generations, this is a park to play in. This is where you play and run and you jump and you get grass stains on your knees. I grew up here as a park, and how we can repurpose the park and meet the needs of our community where we stand. We once offered swimming lessons and aquatics, and I lifeguarded here. But that day has changed. Our dynamic has changed. Our demographic has changed. The needs of the community has changed. And as you know, it's soccer. So to all the future soccer moms in our community and all the kids who I know will one day be playing for Lou City, the next All-Star could come from this very area. So thank you so very much. So happy to be here today, and everyone involved, thank you.
And before we cut the ribbon, I would like to bring up Tanya Ablin. She's so little bitty behind the Tanya's here representing Churchill Downs, who was a huge partner of ours in this project, and we are so pleased to have you here today, and thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, Brooke. Thank you all. So part of the legacy of Churchill Downs is this beautifully diverse South Louisville neighborhood in which we get the pleasure of operating. Next year will be the 125th anniversary of the Twin Spires. And when I think of all of the historic moments that they have been a part of, you know, the ground beneath it has changed and expanded, but the spires have remained the same for all of those years. And I think about those moments that the spires have been a part of, many of them historic moments in sports and the memories that have been made by families beneath them. And my favorite moments are not when the favorite wins, it's when the long shot. You know, it's when the horse or the jockey, the owner, or maybe, you know, a lucky bettor in the stands against seemingly impossible odds has seen their hopes turn into a reality. And so that's what the Twin Spires really represent to me is hope. And it is my hope that they represent that to everyone in our community, and no one more than the people who gaze upon them every day from their homes, who pass them every day on their way to school or to work. And I really want them to symbolize that hope. And that's why it's so meaningful for us to be a partner in this incredible project that will bring hope to the children of this area, that will signify progress for Wyandotte, that will be, it'll establish a sense of community for the people of South Louisville. And so I have to give my most sincere gratitude to Louisville Metro Parks Foundation, Brooke, Erica, the board, Louisville City FC, the community representatives here who have been incredible advocates for this project to make sure that it happened. And I cannot wait to bear witness to the incredible memories that will be made on these grounds. Thank you for letting Churchill Downs be a part of that.
Okay, I think it's time to get about why we're here. So,
On 3, 2, 1.